Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Mr. T, and today we're going to be playing some Clash of Clans. That is right, baby. We are back on the Town Hall 9, and as promised, we're going to be doing some Titans League pushing today. So last time, a long time ago, we did some Titans League pushing into the Titans League pushing into the Titans League. Some Town Hall 9 pushing into the Titans League using no heroes. This time, we're going to do it again. The only difference is I'm going to try to do most of it live. The reason I want to do that is because, one, I had a lot of fun last time I did a live stream in Clash of Clans, and I hadn't really gotten into Clash of Clans live streaming before just a few days ago. Second, I want to do this again. I want to see if this strategy still works. I want to see if I can do it again, almost a year and a half after the fact. And on my Town Hall 9, Lord Iron Swash, I got 24 heroes, but they don't matter because they're not really going to be a factor in this game. I may also show you a couple war attacks. We do have a 50 versus 50 war going on currently with the Warsmiths, which is our alliance clan. We do have 50 people in the clan currently. However, after the war, you might be able to join here and be a part of our alliance of 13 plus clans. So, that is it for that. We're going to get started here. And, yeah, let's just get going, y'all. We're going to get started with a Titans League push. And the same old strategy, same strategy I used almost a year and a half ago. We're going to see if we can do it again. 26 balloons, 30 minions, 1 lava hound, 1 heal spell, 2 rage spells, 3 hastes, and another haste in the client castle because I don't really care about CC troops. Because most CC troops are anti-ground. I'm going all air. We're going to see if we can do it again, baby. Let's go into the Champions League to farm. Here we go. So, that's a pretty decent base. I mean, actually, I can pretty easily take this base out. At least for 2 stars. I don't know about 3 without my heroes. I want to find a little bit more trophies than that, though. Because especially if I'm going to go for 2 stars, I want to try to get a little bit more bang for my buck. That one, single target Inferno, still don't feel totally comfortable with it. I do want to find a base that works. Here we go. So, we do have one person in the chat there, Warren Gal Comedians. Subscribe, thank you, my man. Shout out my name, please. Anas, what is going on, bud? And we're gonna have some fun here today. And here we go. So, we are going to continue 31 cups from that base, but not fully confident because of the separated Infernal Towers that are on multi-target, whether I could easily get 2 stars there. This is one where I could easily get a star on if I just hit it straight on, but again, I don't feel fully confident for 3 there. That's too little bit of cups, so I want to keep going. Sometimes when you're pushing the Titans League using this strategy, you have to be very selective with the base choice. And I want to try to get some bang for my buck. In case I fail, I want to try to give myself a really good chance. And even if I don't fail, which I usually don't, I do want to try to get some loot and some cups anyway. So, we're going to have some fun here, baby, because we got to get this done. And, it's 11 cups. It's not even that much. So, we're going to keep going here and see what we can get. Because we got to get something just a little bit better here. Alright, so. Oh, this is what we're talking about, baby. 30 cups. Pretty decent amount of loot. Decent amount of dark elixir. That's the base we're going to go on. And how are we going to go into it? Now, you see that one of these air sweepers is upgrading right here. That means that the best place for me to hit this base from is from the left because this air sweeper is pointing right. This air sweeper is also pointing right. So again, it makes very much sense that I'm going to hit this base from the west side. Now, I'm going to be coming in. I will not use my heroes in this strategy, even though I do have them up, because that's the whole point of the game here. I'm going to come in with both of my Lava Hounds from the left side to tank for the balloons. And once the Lava Hounds start tanking, I'm going to bring my balloons in and funnel them toward the core. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to release 2 haste spells on the outside of the base there to funnel the balloons in toward the center there. And balloons are going to start funneling toward the core now. Here we go. Let's get the balloons in with a heal spell there. And let's rage up these balloons so they can take out that X-bow with the quickness. And we got a couple haste spells left. And with these haste spells, we are actually going to haste there to get the wizard tower. And we're going to haste there to get the other wizard tower. Now, there is one wizard tower left. This is not looking like a 3-star. but it will probably be a very solid 2-star, which I'm pretty happy with. That's still 20 cups, and we're just warming up here today. It's been a little bit. So, actually, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how long those balloons can survive against that wizard tower. And the archer, nope, that balloon is almost dead. It will not survive. And that will not be a 3-star there, but a pretty solid 2-star with 85% plus, which I'm pretty happy with no heroes. Again, I'm just going straight into this Mass Lalunian. Anyone can do this, y'all. And this is something that I very much like because it has a very low entry point, but it's... Whoa, we disappeared there for a second. I'm trying to think about here what we can do. We are going to go back in with the Lalunian for this attack, but with the next attack, I'm actually going to take a quick break, and I'm going to show you a war attack. We're going to do the Go Laloon strategy that I've been doing for months now, and the reason I want to show you that attack is because it's still pretty good, and I want to show you something a little bit different. We are going to do no heroes for the rest of the time. However, I want to show you something just a little bit different here as we go through, although most of the video will be no heroes, no problems. We're going to boost up here because I want to get all that going, and as soon as we got a hound, we're going to go straight back in. So, here we go. Alright. We're going to go straight back into this no heroes push here. And we've been live streaming here for a little bit. I'm not going to be on here too long tonight because I do have quite a bit of things to do today before I go to bed and before I go back into work tomorrow. So, that's what we're going to do here. And here we go. Let's get going, y'all. We do have a couple people watching today. Welcome to the channel. If you do not know me, my name is Mr. T. I have pushed the Titans League in the past with no heroes. Today, we're going to start doing that again with no heroes push the Titans League with my near maxed out Town Hall 9 Lord Iron Swash. Lord Iron Swash, as you can tell, does have my heroes up. However, I will not be using them for any of these farming attacks. Although I will be showing you one war attack as we go through here because I want to have some fun with that one. Is my maxed out my Go Laloon strategy, which I've been using for quite a while here. Thank you, Sir Lutz-a-lot MK3. Thank you, my man, for the troops here. And we're going to go right back in. The good thing about this strategy, using no heroes for farming, is that if you're boosted, or even if you're not boosted and you just continue to go along, your only restraint is really just getting the clan castle troops. If you're able to get clan castle troops in a timely manner, you can just keep going because you don't have to wait for your heroes to regenerate at all. So anyway, we're going to keep going here, and let's see what we got, baby. If you're in the chat right now, give me a shout out, baby. Show me some love and let me know what y'all want to see. Drop a like into this video. Woo! Alright, I cannot say no to this base. That is a lot of loot. And how are we going to go into this one? Now, I don't want to miss out on any of this loot, but at the same time, I also want to make sure that I actually give myself a pretty good chance of getting the 2-star on this base. That is a lot of loot. I'm not feeling it, y'all. No, those 2 Infernos are a multi in the middle. It's not really going to work out the best. That is a lot of loot that I'm missing out on there. But I don't know if I can hit it to the best of my ability right now. Base reviews, Diamond Drone. I could do that if you'd like. If you do want to post the base up and you want to post it, just go ahead and drop a link there to your player tag and set it as your home base. And I can take a look at your base if you'd like. That's something. If it's something you want me to do, I could definitely do that. This is a pretty good base. Only 13 cups here, so I don't know if I want to hit this one, even though I could do a lot of damage to it. Now I'm going to keep going. I want a little bit more cups here. So, here we go. So Diamond Drone, my man, yeah, just drop in your player tag and I'll go ahead and get going. So, 28 cups, but again, the Infernos are a multi-tower, a multi-target, multi-tower. And here we go. There's a pretty decent base, pretty well maxed out base. Pretty decent loot, 15 cups, but the loot is really good. So I kind of want to go in on this one. And the way I'm going to go in on this one is I'm going to come in from the south because I want to make sure I get that elixir, the dark elixir storage and the town hall. But I also have a feeling there's probably some Teslas in the middle here. And I can create a pretty good funnel going into the center if I go in from the south. This air sweeper might be kind of an issue. However, I don't think it's really going to be that much of an issue. So let's try this out. So, we're going to go in Lava Hound, you dig? And the Lava Hound is going to get me into the center of the base here. We're going to put the minions on the outside. Let's get everything to funnel in toward the center there. And here we go. Everybody in. Here we go. Everything goes in toward the center. And let's drop a heal spell there. And everything is funneling toward the center there. The minions are going to do some work on that queen. They take her out. Let's drop the second rage spell right there to make sure that the balloons can get through the bulk of the base, including the wizard towers. This actually has a shot, y'all. This actually has a pretty good shot for a 3-star here. And here we go. I'm going to drop the rage spell there because I want to get those 2 lone balloons to continue to make their path toward that wizard tower. This is looking really, really good here, yo. We're going to get this defense there. We need to get the archer tower, and there we go. That is a 3-star, ladies and gentlemen. Our first 3-star of the night with no heroes. You can see that I do have my king and queen in reserve there. I have not dropped them at all, but La Lunia is easily the most effective farming and trophy pushing strategy in the game because you don't even need your heroes. I've done this with level 1 La Lunia, and it doesn't really matter. Your minions do need to be pretty high level. I recommend at least level 5, which is maxed out for Town Hall 9. Lava Hounds can be level 1, but those balloons need to be level 6. There is absolutely no question about that. And here we go. So, nice job. Here we go. Benny Ramen, my man, welcome to the channel. And drop a sub, and something special is going to happen on the stream. And Diamond Drone, my man, I'll go ahead and look at it. Let's see here. And if I look at this picture, what is going to come up there? Oh, there we go. So you have your player tag there. Let's take a look at your base, Mr. Ohm. Welcome to the channel, my man. Let's take a look at it here and let's see what we can find. So, my man is PUC GLQ9VJ. There we go. Mr. Shari with COC Kakar Boys. Let's take a look here. I'm a man with his Town Hall 7 account. A pretty near maxed out Town Hall 7 account. Gotta get those Hog Riders up though, man. Hog Riders are the most effective Town Hall 7 troop in the game, aside from Dragons, of course. But that's a pretty good, man. You gotta work on your Barch a little bit. I recommend that because I love Barch, especially at the Town Hall 7 level down there in the league that you're at. That rage spell really needs to go up because it is really useful, especially since it can go all the way up to level 4, and it will help your dragon attacks be a heck of a lot better. If it takes you to a little base, just do it again. Alright, I'll try it again. Here we go. Diamond Drone, my man, welcome to the stream. RDX, Rocky Bull, welcome to the stream, my man. Everyone's logging in now. There we go, baby. And that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty decent Town Hall 7. Good job. Diamond Drone, I'll go ahead and check you out in a second. Here we go. Here we go, Diamond Drone. We got QP2 CVC YL. There we go. Hey, okay, so 15, 19 heroes, so that's a pretty good start. Those are pretty decent sized heroes. You have a couple things maxed out, including the Hog Riders, the balloons, and the Lava Hounds. Everything that is set for La Lunian is pretty much ready to go, which is pretty awesome, my man. And that looks really good. Oh, I went out of it for some reason. I gotta go back into it. Let's try that again. Let's go back into it. QP2 CVCYL, and we're looking pretty good. We're looking really good. I like it. Here we go. So Rajab, welcome to the channel, man. If you want me to listen, go ahead and type. And that's a really good base. I actually really like the anti 3-star design there. You have those Expos that are in kind of their own area in the center of the base, so that looks really good. You have the Town Hall on the outside, which is a really good anti 3-star strategy. However, I'd be very careful because you could easily send a naked queen on this west side here to be able to get some really good value on those air defenses. It'd be pretty easy for me with a La Lunian attack to be able to take out the rest of this base if I were able to, only with my queen, take out your air defense, and maybe with a couple wizards and a couple wall breakers to break into the center there. It'd be pretty easy for me to get to that queen, into these 2 air defenses there with very little bit amount of troops. Now, so I'd recommend potentially trying a different type of base. Powerbang has shown a lot of videos on his channel where he takes out base designs pretty similar to this one. It looks pretty good. But anyway, Shazam Yamit, spamming your base into the channel is a very good way to get banned. So let's go ahead and stop doing that. There's not really a base review. I did just show just a couple of bases there. I can continue to review bases. However, that's not the main purpose of this video. The main purpose is to show you kind of a Town Hall 9 Titans League push. However, I will do a couple more base reviews here if you'd like. Here we go. Let's set up the strategy here. And alright, so let's get going here. We have 8 people watching. Welcome to the channel, baby. If you guys subscribe to the channel, something special does happen on the stream. So go ahead and drop that subscribe button. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and like the video. That way people notice my channel and know what this is about and who I am. That'll be pretty cool. And anyway, nice job, Diamond Drone. I do like your base. It's a really good base. And here we go. Nep channel. I'll go ahead and check out your base. Why not? Sounds pretty cool. Here we go. Nep channel, my man, is 2CP. 2CPJYR 9UQ. Okay, so Shokin from Crazy COC. It's a level 4 clan. Not bad, not bad. Your base looks a little smushed right now. I'm just saying. You're in the Crystal League. That's pretty good. You have gotten to Champions League. That's excellent. You do have all of your spells maxed out, which is pretty good. And you do have a lot of actually, you have most, if not all, of the Town Hall 10 offense maxed out, which is excellent. Net channel, great job, my man. Hey, Shazam, you meat. Welcome to the channel, my man. Thank you for the sub there. And actually, your Town Hall 10 is pretty much maxed out except for your heroes, which is pretty good. If you use my strategy, which I have used at Town Hall 10 and beyond, you can easily make it all the way into the higher leagues and be able to get those heroes up a little bit more. You don't really need your heroes. I've never used them at all, especially at Town Hall 10 because you have access to the free spell. And now that the heal spell allows you to heal through Infernos, it is pretty easy to make it all the way up to Titans League and beyond that. So, a man Shokin, not bad, not bad. Shazam, I will check out your base here in a second. And here we go. Here we go. Wow. Okay, we're getting a lot of base review things over here. Oh man, y'all all want to see me. Check your base out here. Tips on recruiting. You're 131 for 19. That is awesome, my man. Congratulations, Diamond Drone. Go ahead and check out his clan. If you want to see a really good clan, go ahead and check out Diamond Drone. You've already seen his base in my video here just a little bit ago. So not bad, not bad. I like it. And anyway, wow, everyone wants me to check their base. Everyone wants me to check their base. Pretty cool. I can go ahead and check a couple more bases here because I am still waiting for my clan castle to come back up. In this next attack, it is going to be a live war attack. The war attack will actually use Gobo La Lune, which is my favorite war strategy. Actually, before we check out a few more bases, let's see what I'm going to attack here. So I'm number 16 in the war, although we are facing a severely engineered clan, so I do have to see what I can hit here. Let's see if I can hit something, if I can find something I can hit with Gobo La Lune. That's a pretty good contender. The air defenses are a pretty good spot, although I don't like the moat there in the center. And also these air X-bows are pretty high level, so let's see here. This is a pretty decent base. It's pretty much Town Hall 9 with everything kind of spread out. Probably not the best base to hit with Gobo La Lune. With straight La Lune, it'd be pretty good if I could get some value from a Queen Walk and be able to take out this air defense, this X-bow, as well as the Queen and this air sweeper and the clan castle with a very high value Queen Walk starting from the top right here and funneling and clearing these structures here with a baby dragon. That could be pretty good, but not quite the strategy I have ready right now. So I'm going to go back and find a base here. Let's find a Town Hall 9 because I can't hit Town Hall 10s, but let's find that for a second. I will check a few bases here if you guys would like me to do that. Adam White, my man, A-Wit. He is an absolute monster. Here we go. So this is Town Hall 9. A pretty decent one at that. We do have clear entry points from the base here. However, it'd be pretty interesting to see how I could get in there with Gobo La Lune, because troops might try to funnel out of the base given that they do not have a clear funnel into the center. I don't know how much I like that base for Gobo La Lune. So let's see if we can keep going down. Let's see what we can find here. Number 21. Okay, there's a pretty low level base. I could hit something a little bit higher than this. However, we did have someone already fail on it. So it'd be pretty good just to get it out of the way. I may hit that one, not because it's an easy base. I've hit Town Hall 9s and 10s with this strategy. However, I just want to try to get it out of the way at this point. And I'd rather do that sooner than later. So I will most likely hit that base. And with the next strategy, I will most likely use a queen walk to clear out the base that I can easily hit with La Lune that I mentioned a little bit earlier. So let's check out one more base here before we go into our next attack. Here we go. Let's check out... Wow, there's a lot of you guys posting your bases on here. It's not really a base review video. However, I understand if that's what y'all want. Let's check out my man Shazam. So Shazam, welcome to the channel, my man. You did subscribe, so I will check out your base. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So Shazam is a Town Hall 10 member of Clan B. Not a maxed out Town Hall 10. Does have a lot of stuff that he needs to upgrade still, but he's getting there. And not bad. Let's see your base now. So, okay. So you're just starting out in Town Hall 10. I can see that you do have a pretty much near maxed out Town Hall 9 layout going on here. I would recommend to stay away from this base. The reason I recommend to stay away from this base is because although it does look like it's pretty difficult to hit by air, it's really not. You could easily come in from the north here and use the lava hounds to funnel into the center where they would get the dark elixir storage and these air sweepers that are both pointed down. That's where I would come in from the north. If you funnel properly, this is a pretty easy base to hit with La Lunian. So I would steer away from that. These Infernal Towers, I would recommend at least one of them in single, because at this point, Queen Walks are the meta, and because of the new Infernal Towers working through heals now, it's not really as effective to have your Infernals on multi-tower, at least both of them. So I would recommend to take at least one of them out. So that's just me. Pretty good though, you're getting a really good start on Town Hall 10. I recommend to upgrade the Miners. And the Hog Riders. Actually, stay away from the Miners right now. The Hog Riders are really good low-level entry for pretty much any player right now. And the Hog Riders are pretty good. So, let's go in here and request some bowlers. Bowlers, as my boy Beaker would like to say. Bowler Skelly here, because with that strategy, we're going to take out a Town Hall 9 here in a second in war. And then we're going to go back and go into some more No Heroes farming. Before we do that, let's go and into my other account. I am going to donate myself some bowlers here in a second. I'll be right back, y'all. Be right. Alright, so we are back here. And they still have that Christmas outfit going on there. And in the loading screen. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. And here we go. So we are back. And we are going to go ahead and tear through this base ideally though. And let's look at these bases just one more time. Just to make absolutely sure I cannot hit them with Gobel La Lune. I probably could hit this base. But those air defenses at this point and the level of the heroes, I don't know. I'm not feeling up to it with this attack specifically with Gobel La Lune. I may as well go in here and clean this base up since it's already been missed by someone. Let's just make sure the base underneath it isn't stronger, because that does happen sometimes. Now, these X-Bows are pretty weak. So we're going to go in on this one. Not too bad of a base. It is symmetrical base design. I am probably going to come in... Let's see. Gobel La Lune. I'm most likely going to come in from this side of the base here to be able to get the wall breakers broken into here and be able to get the bowlers to funnel into the middle here. So we're going to do that. In order to do that though, we're going to need to be very careful with the funnel here and make sure that everything goes in toward the center there, and that we also clear out these structures here on the left side. Those storages are going to be very, very important to clear out. So let's go ahead and go in and let's see what we can do here with the Gobo La Loon here. Let's go in. See what we do. Alright. So, we're going to go in and hit this bomb tower there with a few wizards. And after that bomb tower gets taken out, we're going to be able to go in on a couple more things here. Here we go. The wizard isn't dead yet. And he's going to go toward the right and start taking stuff out. Let's use the baby dragon to help funnel. And we need to go a little bit quickly here because my golems are dying. We need to get this funnel going a little bit quicker here. Let's get the wall breakers to break in. And here we go. Wall breakers have broken in. And now we need to get everything to go in toward the middle of this base here. We're going to get the jump spell to go in the center there. And now everything should funnel into the center of this base here. Let's use the rage spell, which was probably used a little bit prematurely there, as well as the heal spell to keep the... Oh, the bowlers all died to the giant bomb there. That was no good. But the queen is going to do some work against the enemy queen, and she does need to get a couple more structures here because it is not looking so hot. I forgot that I do have level 2 bowlers going on in the clan castle there because we are in a lower level clan. And oh man, this is not looking good at all. Let's see how we can salvage this, y'all. So we're going to use the lava hound there. We're going to pop a couple of balloons here. We're going to pop the other lava hound here, as well as a couple of balloons there. We're going to use the haste spell. And let's get a couple more balloons into the center of the base there. This is not looking so good, y'all, at all. This is not looking good at all. Here we go. We're going to pop that there. Let's use the Skelly spell to hopefully distract a few of the defenses, including that X-Bow. And hopefully that helps us get into the center there. The X-Bow does go down, but I don't think we're going to have quite enough juice to get the rest of this base here. Because the bowlers died so early to that giant bomb, I forgot that I am using level 2 bowlers. And level 2 bowlers are absolutely terrible. Had they been level 3 bowlers, they would have survived through that giant bomb through the heal spell, which I dropped pretty early. That wasn't really the issue. It was mainly making sure that the bowlers actually survived through that heal spell, and then being level 2 really screwed me up. I forgot that I am using level 2 bowlers because I am in a lower level clan. I did forget about the level 2 bowlers there. So, 62%, not very good. Level 2 bowlers. Level 2 bowlers are awful. And that was really the name of the game there. My funnel was pretty good. I did manage to get everything into the center like I wanted it to. However, the bowlers dying there really killed me. Because I was healing them all the way through. And my queen and everything funneled in toward the center. But it was just no good. Anyway. So, a lot of comments here coming in through. And wow, lots of comments coming in through. Please show me where am I from. I am from the Dominican Republic. That is where I was born. However, I currently live in San Diego, in California, in the United States. We're going to cook up another strategy here. Clearly, I should not be doing war attacks live on the channel. And I did forget I had level 2 bowlers there. So that kind of screwed me up a little bit. We do have a couple minutes until we can request. I don't know if I want to spend the 21 gems to get another hound here to do another attack. We'll see. I don't know. A hybrid base. So hybrid bases are normally bases that are kind of a war trophy pushing style of base. I do like this base specifically. I've been using it forever. It's been a base that's been pretty good to me. It's not a very good base anymore though because it is not very good against most of the meta strategies, especially after the buffs to all the offense and the nerfs to the defenses, including the air or the X-Bows there. So anyway, Arun, welcome to the channel, my man. Arun Sharma, shout out in the channel for you, my man. Welcome. If you do like this video, go ahead and drop a sub. Something special does happen when you do subscribe to my channel. And go ahead and drop a like so more people can see this video. We are going to go back in and do another hero, no hero strategy or no hero attack. However, I am going to check out a few bases here since a lot of you guys are asking. And I feel like I probably should be doing what you guys want. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and check out another base here. So my man, not BRAWL. Let's check out your base here. I completely botched your name and I am sorry for that. I do speak Spanish as my first language. So if I do butcher your name, it is not because I suck, it is because I cannot talk in your language. Now, first thing I say here is, hey, you're in the Silver League, so you can probably get a lot of collector picking out there. And 21, 22 is your max Cubs. Your heroes are pretty weak though, so I would advise using my strategy to get up into the higher leagues and be able to push a little bit further. With that said, your base is getting there. You are rushed. I will say that. You have upgraded your X-bows. However, you still have pretty low level air defenses, pretty low level point defenses, and pretty low level wizard towers. So I would have advised for you to upgrade those air defenses first and finish those out. But, you know, that's just me. I would have also advised that you upgraded the heroes a little bit more. I would also advise you to get those lava hounds as soon as possible. You already have the level 6 balloon, so you can do a balloonian with just the level 6 balloons and minions and a lava hound in the clan castle. I have done that on my channel in the past. It is on my No Heroes playlist when I initially pushed to Champions League as a low level Town Hall 9. So, pretty good for job boys, and not bad. Justin Bieber, 2 lava hounds, 15 minions, 26 loons, 1 poison and 4 rage is the best in CC, 1 haste and a max lava. Not quite my style. I do like using a little bit more minions. Can I show you a better version of Gobo La Loon? Of course. I think my version of Gobo La Loon was pretty good. I just forgot that I was using level 2 bowlers because we're in a low level clan here for a clan event that we're doing at the War Smiths. It is a level 6 clan. My clan is normally level 10, so I'm used to that plus 2 bump. And when I got those bowlers, I completely thought they were level 3. In my head, I was healing through the giant bomb there, but the giant bomb did end up killing the bowlers there. So, not too good. So Justin Bieber, my man, I don't like the name. However, I will check out the base. Let's see what you got there. So P08 VLV RV9 B2 King of Clash of Clans. Bow down to the king. You do have very low level heroes for a Town Hall 10. I will say that right off the bat. I will say that, hey, if you're going to upgrade to Town Hall 10, make sure that you can take out Town Hall 9s of your level first. Also, I will say that your Valkyries are a pretty good level. You do have the lightning spell upgraded and the dragons, so I'm assuming you use dragons quite a bit to take out Town Hall 9s. However, that strategy may not be as effective against Town Hall 10s with your low level heroes because dragon attacks normally require pretty high value from the heroes to be able to get a lot out of it against Town Hall 10s. And anyway, so Infernos, you do have them down, which I recommend. At this point in the game, engineering has been severely nerfed by Supercell, so I wouldn't necessarily use I wouldn't necessarily not just go ahead and upgrade your base. The 0.5 strategy is dead in Clash of Clans, and I completely am a fan of just upgrading your base right away. Your defenses are pretty much Town Hall 9 level aside from that, so you're doing a really good job there. And your base looks pretty good. It is not symmetrical, which I like because it's not as easy to hit with La Lunian. And anyway, so that's pretty good. And have any max tips for a Town Hall 8 going to Town Hall 9? So led Brax Plays, I do have some tips. My main tip is to focus on the queen first. Get the queen to at least level 10 or 15 before going into war, because you are going to be frustrated with just how difficult it is to hit Town Hall 9s with the X-bow if you're not used to that at Town Hall 8. I would also recommend, if your first attack that you have to do at Town Hall 9 is going to be anything, make it be balloons. Make balloons be your first upgrade in Town Hall 9. Get those lava hounds as quickly as possible, and you will struggle a lot less, because with level 1 lava hounds and level 6 balloons alone, you can at least do La Loon. And La Loon in itself is a very good attack strategy. That is what I would recommend. I am checking out bases, Shobit Sharma, but you continuously tell me to checking out your base and tell me, bro, check out my base. 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 See how that sounds like I'm a broken record and the stream is broken? Yeah, that's how you sound in my head to me. So go ahead and just leave it there, and I will take a look at it if I get to it. If I don't, I'm very sorry, but I am having a lot of comments come in. So I'm going to try my best to get to it, though, I promise. Now, let's check out one base, and here we go. We're going to check out a base, and it's going to be CWN Clash with Nikhil. Go ahead and check out his channel. He probably posts some Clash of Clans content, probably a lot better than that war attack I just did. Again, I just forgetting the fact that I was having low-level bowlers really messed me up. Level 2 bowlers are pretty bad as a Town Hall 9 to use. You want to use the maxed out bowlers because otherwise you're going to struggle. So Nikhil, he's got some pretty good level heroes. That's a really good start with level 13, 12 heroes. I would recommend, again, getting them up as quickly as possible because to do some high-level attacks in the game, it does require that you use those higher-level heroes. You do have the golems pushed up all the way. You do have a very nice Laloon and Lalunian capable of doing. You do have your dragons all the way up, and those are actually pretty decent. I would recommend to get those healers up just a little bit more because once you get your queen up, you're going to want to use your healers with your queen to do a queen walk. I am from the United States. That is where I live right now. However, I am originally from the Dominican Republic in the Caribbean. Pretty decent base here. I do like that you have your air defenses staggered so that it is not so obvious to hit your base straight on. What I would recommend is this air sweeper here. I would actually point it to a little bit further to the right. I never recommend the air sweepers pointing to similar ways. I would recommend that this air sweeper points a little bit further to the right because it would be easier for me to come in from your base on that angle with a Laloon attack. Or to come in, I guess, from this angle with a Laloon attack. By pointing it to the right there just a little bit, you would have a little bit more value from that. Other than that, I like the base. It's pretty good. It's not symmetrical. I'm a very big advocate for no base assigns. And again, Shobit Sharma, you did say, now it's my turn again. When I told you again, if you keep spamming the chat with you wanting me to check out your base, I'm not going to do it. Because you're spamming the chat and you're annoying everyone, including myself. Sorry, bud. Anyway. Clash of Clans Pro Gamers, I will go ahead and check out your base. Let's go again. Let's see what we have here. So, 9R9, 9R9, GQ, JYGY. Here we go. So, Roshan, my man Roshan's got 12 heroes. He does have some really decent Town Hall 9 troops, including the level 4 healers, which are not very useful with the... Any Town Hall 10 or 11 player join my clan gaming talks. If you want to recruit on my stream, that's totally cool. But anyway, you guys are funny. So you have a level 12 queen. So the level 4 healers aren't really going to be that good with them because level 12 queen is a little bit too weak to do a queen walk with. In a couple days, I will be posting a video where I will be talking about the best archer queen levels in the game, and that's going to be pretty good. And anyway, you do have really good level golems. Your Valkyries are maxed out. Your hogs are maxed out, and that's pretty good. And yeah, I think it looks really good. You do have a pretty good Laloonian capable base. So Laloon is one of the Laloon, not Laloonian. Laloon without the minions is one of the best strategies in the game right now, especially if you can get good value out of your heroes and take out the clan castle before the balloons go in. So that's pretty good. You have pretty good war stars as well. So great job. Overall, just a pretty decent job there. Anyway, I'm going to check out just one more base here. But before I do that, I'm going to get my Hound Haste going here. Because I do want to be able to go back and do one more attack here. Just one more attack. This will be a shorter stream, although we'll be streaming a little bit more throughout the week. If you haven't already, go ahead and drop a sub and drop a like. We're going to go back into the Champions League and do another no hero strategy. My last attack was a 3-star against a near maxed out Town Hall 10, and that was pretty good. Nathan Adams, beginner Town Hall 9, need tips because I'm going to go in blind for Town Hall 9. The best thing I recommend, I'm not going to check out your base right now because I am leaving soon. However, the best thing I can recommend to you, my man, is make sure to get those balloons up quickly. Make sure to get those hounds up quickly. And if you do that, you are going to be able to be very successful at Town Hall 9 because you're able to push pretty high into the leagues. Even with a relatively low base, being able to push high into the leagues means that you can take advantage of the loot bonus. Right now, my loot bonus is 1220 Dark Elixir if I just get 70% on the base, as well as pretty good Elixir and Gold. I am going to be attacking here in a second. I'm just waiting to get some Clan Castle troops in from my clanmates. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and donate myself some Clan Castle troops. Be right Alright, so we are back, and hey, this time we are going to be doing an attack here, and let's get going. So, we are going to be going straight in. We're at 32 to 78 cups. Can we get to 3,300 in the next attack? We would have to get 22 cups. Now, this base is actually not too bad for a Town Hall 10. The reason I like this base is because it's a very spread out base design. Not all the X-bows are on air. We do have one on ground. Multi-target Infernos, though. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. With no heroes, you want to stay away from multi-target Infernos. The reason you want to do that is because, again, you don't have the power of the heroes to break into the base a little bit and try to get some value from them, take out an air defense, potentially take out the queen as well as other things. Now, this base is not good at all. This is a very bad base design. The reason I like this base is because you do have these Infernos, you do have the X-bows here. However, is it missing defenses or am I tripping? I mean, am I missing Archer Towers here? This is a pretty small base. I don't know. I want a little bit more loot than that. Let's go ahead and try to find a different base here. I do want a little bit more loot because I do want to be able to hit something that is going to get me quite a good amount of loot and be able to get me just a little bit more bang for my buck here. Alright, 2,500 Dark Elixir. Not quite what I'm looking for though right now. So let's see here. Okay, this is what we're talking about. So 15 cups, we got 3,400 Dark Elixir. It is Town Hall 9, and it is my old buddy, the Taylor base. So there's a variation of the Taylor base. If you don't know what the Taylor base is, go ahead and go into the search box after this video, type in the Taylor base, and you'll be able to see there's one of the worst bases in Clash of Clans history that has been passed down through generations, and this has been used like crazy. So we're gonna go in and attack here with no heroes. I will not be dropping my heroes in this attack. And I'm going to be attacking from this angle here. The reason is I want the hounds to lock onto the queen there, so the queen is not being able to hit my balloons while they're funneling into the base. The lava hounds will also take care of any traps that are coming in. I drop my lava hounds first. A lot of people drop their balloons first, then their lava hounds. I don't do that. The reason is I want the lava hounds tank as much as possible. I don't need them to do much. By the time the balloons are into the center, it's already too late for this base, and that's all she wrote. So we're going to come in from the left, from the right. We're going to make a nice even funnel into the center of the base with the minions and the balloons. You notice that I am dropping from the outside in. I'm going to be dropping a haste spell here and a haste spell here to get the balloons into, to create a good, well-meaning funnel there. Here we go. Going to drop the rage spells there and going to drop a heal spell here to keep these balloons up on the right side. On the left side, I'm going to drop the second haste spell to get everything to get taken out there. I did take out the wizard tower on the right side. However, that air defense is still up, and that is going to be a problem, especially because the balloons did not catch the haste. However, these little minions are going to be able to take it out, so the air defense gets taken out, and that is it. That is a 3-star there. The Taylor base is an absolute terrible base. If you have a base that looks exactly like this one, go ahead and remove it from the game. It has no place in this game. It is the easiest base in the game to take out, especially with no heroes. As Town Hall 9 pushing into the Titans League, it is easy peasy. So, if that doesn't deserve a like, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Mr. T. I have pushed the Titans League in the past, and I would love it if you go ahead and subscribe to my channel and drop a like on this video so you come back in the next time. We are going to be posting another video very, very soon, another live stream as well. So, Gamer Zop Tip, my man, welcome to the channel. And I hope that helped you guys understand a little bit about how this attack works. If we look at the attack log here, I do have a bunch of 3-stars with and without the heroes there. And that's how you do it. I have been using my heroes off camera. However, as of right now, I will not be using my heroes for any attack that I do. I am exclusively going to not be using my heroes. And I kind of want to do one more attack, y'all. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. So I am going to gem this one in 3, 2, 1, bam. And there we go. We're going to request another Hound Haste there. And I want to go in one more time. I'm feeling really good about that attack. That was a really good attack for the last one. And I want to do just one more before we leave the stream here. And yeah, I do have my heroes, but I don't use them, my man. You see me drop them in the last attack? I didn't use them. I don't need heroes. Why do I need heroes when every base can be taken out without them? I mean, look, 93%, 100%, 100%. Why do I need heroes, yo? Why do I need heroes when I'm pushing up the Titans League? There's a bunch of Titans, there's a bunch of Champions League players that are Town Hall 9. Why ever would I need heroes if I'm able to not use them? I don't know. I'm just going to say you don't need them. So I did get a Lava Hound and I did get a haste there. So let's go straight back in. The good thing about using this strategy when you're boosted is you don't need to wait for your heroes. Not having to wait for your heroes is great because you can just go straight into the attack without having to wait for anything. Just go straight back in. And that's pretty cool. So we're looking at bases here. Nice amount of cup offers. But again, you have to be selective with your base choice. That is not a very good base, not very good cups. You do have to be selective with your base choice because in the last couple attacks that I did, I was pretty confident that I could at least 2-star the base. And it's not to say that I can't hit Town Hall 10s. I can easily hit Town Hall 10s with the strategy to at least go for 1 and 2 stars. 3 stars are not going to happen unless it is a very specific type of Town Hall 10. It's tough to overcome Champions 1 without heroes. Well, I have done them before. There is a playlist on my channel. If you go into my channel, there is a playlist where I have pushed 2 Titans without heroes in the past using this very same strategy about 1.5 years ago. We're going to be doing it again to see if this can work one more time. The base that did push into Titans League that first time is my current Town Hall 11 base. It is a very good base to hit. But the Cubs offers are too low. I'm going to keep going here. And yeah, man, it is totally very easy. I mean, it's not easy. You still need... Oh, the loot, though. The loot, though. The loot, though. Wait a second. Oh, I cannot say no to this base. I'm not getting all this loot. But I can't say no to this base, y'all. I'm not going to go for the 2-star here or the 1 or the 3-star. I'm going to go for a 1-star. The reason is if I come in from this side of the base, I'm going to hit this Dark Elixir storage. I'm going to hit this collector. I'm going to hit this collector. And I'm going to hit this collector. Coming from this angle, though, does mean that I'm going to hit this sweeper. So I do have to be very deliberate about coming into the base pretty quickly. Because if I don't do that, my balloons can get stuck and not make it into the base. I'm considering here. I'm thinking. No, I am going to come in from the bottom there. It's not going to be a 3-star. But the loot, though, is too good. That Dark Elixir, though, man. I'm a farmer at heart. I can't really say no to this loot. And we're going to go in here. There's no Infernos on this base. The air defenses are pretty high level. And here we go. We're going to start the funnel there. I only dropped a couple loons on that left side because I only really need the balloons to take out the cannon there. And to funnel. I am going to use this haste spell early because there are a bunch of Teslas there in the center. And I don't want to get those balloons caught up and die there early on. And here we go. We do use the rage spell that takes care of everything in the center there. We are going to use the second rage spell here. And there we go. The third haste spell is going to be used on the back end right here to get at those balloons that are left over to go into the back end of the base, take out as much as possible. The minions are going to be able to get the elixir, the Dark Elixir collectors. They are also going to be able to get the second Dark Elixir collector. So that is going to be over 5,000 Dark Elixir collected. Although it is not a 2-star. I did say before the attack it was not going to be a 2-star because of the angle that I was hitting it at. However, I wanted to ensure that I would get that Dark Elixir. Sometimes I want to get the loot instead of the cups, man. But I'm still going to be able to get a really good solid 6 trophies. And I'm going to be able to get a nice amount of loot here from the base. So I can't really be too mad. With 64%, now 65%, going into 66 here. We're going to stop it there. I don't really want to wait till the end of this one. We're going to get a ridiculous amount of loot. 62,000 Dark Elixir and a bunch of loot, including the loot bonus, which again gives me an extra $1.90 and 1,159 Dark Elixir. So not bad, ladies and gentlemen. If that does not deserve a like in this video, I don't know what I gotta do, baby. We're gonna be coming back here in the next couple days, and if you like the video, go ahead and drop a like, drop a sub, and we're gonna be coming back at you with some more Clash of Clans content. We're gonna be going here because the wife did make dinner, and I gotta go ahead and eat, and I also gotta go ahead and go to bed because I gotta go to work in the morning, man. I'm on that Clash of Clans grind. However, boys gotta work. So anyway, this is Miss Chi. If you like this video, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Peace out, y'all.